Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/OhNoConsequences. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that it is actually illegal to die there. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrender Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, our OP's daughter is outraged that her parents sold off her car after she got caught driving irresponsibly. And this person here says, when my daughter was 14, wife and I decided that we would buy a car for her to use on her 16th birthday. If she proved herself to be responsible, got good grades, etc., there would be a contract of sorts to ensure that we were all on the same page. The stipulations were continuing good grades, good attitude, she could only bring one friend with her somewhere to begin with, we had to know where she was, and the obvious two, don't drink and drive, and don't text and drive. Okay, I gotta say, this is actually, pretty fair so far. Anyways, this person goes on to say, we made it clear that we were buying the car, but it was for her to use. We got the car, a 2012 Honda Civic. She has a summer job right now. It's summer break, so she's out doing stuff with her friends, etc. In a few months, she will be off to college. Everything was going great until someone on the Nextdoor app started posting pictures and videos of bad drivers in the area, and lo and behold, my daughter was posted with her face down as she texted and rolled through a stop sign. Once with her face down on her phone at the stoplight, I was livid. My wife was the one who showed it to me. We found out that there were more instances from her Instagram stories, and we decided, yeah, no. My wife and I ended up selling the car. We didn't lose very much in the process, except, of course, our daughter completely unraveled. It's so unfair. I didn't hurt anyone. Everybody's doing it. How am I supposed to get to work? What about when I go to college? Well, we said no. It's not unfair. You hurt us by being a very irresponsible driver. No, not everyone is doing it. You can walk, ride your bike, or take the bus. And as for college, you don't need the car to get to and from classes, and again, ride your bike or walk. She tried to play the how can you send your daughter to college without her safety in mind card. And we said, well, now you're concerned about safety? And she just up and screamed. This has everyone in our life up in arms and divided. Her grandparents think we're being over the top and awful, that grounding her would have sufficed. Well, you have to understand that, texting and driving is actually incredibly unsafe, and yeah, the car kind of came with some rules and regulations. Anyways, this person goes on to say, they have threatened that they will buy her a car again if we try to send her to college without one. The car is already sold, so there's no going back. I think what we did was actually correct, that actions have consequences, and we would be in the wrong to pull back from that. In terms of her going to college, well, she made that choice. She had a car, it came with certain stipulations, she disobeyed us, and now she pays the price. So, am I the a-hole? No, you are absolutely not the a-hole, and yeah, you very much did take the correct course of action, and for this one, I'm gonna probably give this, like, probably maybe, 45 out of 50. I mean, your daughter made her choices, and, yeah, I think she's probably lucky that you did not take this to the authorities, especially since you have video evidence of this, so, yeah, she could probably be in even more trouble than she already is. And for the grandparents, I gotta say, yeah, here's the problem with, you know, her getting to, or her, being in college without a car. Well, depending on, what college we're talking about, she could probably just walk there for one, or ride a bike, like OP said, and, yeah, this is kind of one of those, your actions have consequences, and, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have been texting and driving, and, yeah, you gotta learn that, there are actually laws against that stuff. Like in my home state. And this next post here says, how do you handle your kids not liking you when it's your fault? And this person here says, my heart broke today, but it's much deserved. My 18-year-old daughter has slowly stopped sharing things with me. She is scared to talk to me, I am short-tempered, and I often lecture her out of love. But she once said half of our conversations is me just talking at her. She acts like a bit of a know-it-all sometimes. She once said that I tell her she's too naive, yet I give her a 10 p.m. curfew. I get angry when she hangs out with friends, and didn't let her walk outside our neighborhood until she was 16. I am just trying to keep her safe. Person, there's a difference between keeping your daughter safe and, you know, perhaps being a bit too overprotective. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, one thing I do understand is that I made her incapable of handling confrontation. She was sassy as a kid, but as she grew older, I wondered why she couldn't stand up for herself. Then I remembered how much I blew up at her or was sarcastic with her without allowing her to get angry back at me. She had OCD, we both recognized the symptoms, and she begged for therapy. But I let my denial get the best of me until her junior year of high school. I apologized for it this year, but I am not sure if she truly forgives me. Today, she told me that she wants to go down to uni in Georgia when she is done with community college. I have a sinking feeling it has to do with me. I am offended, I do a lot for her, but I understand. Moms, how do you deal with this if it's your fault your kid doesn't like you? Okay, for this one I'm gonna probably give this like probably a 45 out of 50, only because OP is somewhat actually realizing that, yeah, it is, their fault, but, OP, it's, kinda one of those, a little too late to, really do anything about it, and, yeah, you probably need to understand that, your daughter maybe doesn't want to have a relationship with you because, well, you know, what you are doing or what you did. And, yeah, you probably didn't actually teach her how to, handle conflicts or confrontation, and, yeah, I feel like you did a much better job of destroying your relationship with your daughter. At least you're willing to acknowledge that you, screwed up. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.